Hello everyone, and a very warm welcome to another edition of Get Out of Your Own Way. In this video I want to talk about the importance of having a framework in place in order for you to achieve the project that you are trying to get done. Now, without a framework you can be without purpose and without direction, meaning that you're going in and out of tangents and all over the place. What a framework does is it underpins your project and helps you to go in a focused direction and in a straighter line than you would otherwise. So in this framework, there are 3 steps to the framework I'm going to suggest that we use, and I use them in my everyday life for any project that I have going on. I use them with my coaching clients, my one-to-one coaching clients, and it's also used as part of the Dream Academy. And it's the successful backbone framework to the Dream Academy, and I'll explain this success in a moment, once I've told you about the 3 straightforward steps that are part of the framework. So you won't be surprised to know that the first step in the framework is a goal, to have a goal in place. The second step is about having a plan to achieve that goal, a strategy if you like. And the third step is to have actions, to get into action as soon as you can. And that's it. That's a very straightforward framework that I'm going to suggest. The reason why it's so successful, well, the goal is important because it gives you direction. It's almost like putting blinkers on so you can focus on what's important and get away with all the periphery stuff that's not important. So it gets you to go in as straight line as possible. If you make your goal stretching, it also gives you that added ingredient of motivation, that desire to achieve, which can be so important, especially when the going gets tough occasionally. The plan is about putting major steps in place, very much like a ladder, rungs of a ladder, going from where you are now to where you need to get to achieve your goal. It is the brain-friendly part of the framework. So because they're bite-sized chunks, you can feel like the goal is achievable, and it reduces resistance and that self-doubt that's going on in the back of your mind. So it can be really helpful to quietening those voices that are stopping you believe that you can get this thing done. The action, of course, is about following the steps that you've laid out in your plan. So starting at the beginning, of course, and you might want to ask yourself a couple of questions to get yourself started. The first one is what am I going to get done and by when? So you draw a line in the sand, and it's about, again, bite-sized chunks, again brain friendly because you're making small advances in these bite-sized chunks, and of course those are little wins which are very useful for us to keep our motivation going. The other question you might want to ask yourself is, what's going to get in my way? So it's almost having a look at what obstacles could possibly get in your way that could stop you achieving the action that you've laid out for yourself. And that's it. 3 very straightforward steps: goal, plan, action. Please feel free to use it in any project that you have coming up. See how it works out, and I do hope it works for you as well as it works for me. Good luck, and thank you for watching.